You know you're Sam.
You're Sam. Oh, don't cry, baby. You're gonna make me cry. Hi everyone, my name is Mary and welcome to part 3 of this video. I make regular reaction and review videos, so if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and push bell notifications on so you never miss a video from my channel. I've also started from today to do uncut reaction videos on my channel. I'm really excited. If you're watching this video, you've probably watched part 1 and part 2. Welcome to part 3. Today we're going to be continuing on with The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I am so far loving it, so let's continue on.
The ring's taking me, Sam.
Oh, no.
If I put it on, he'll find me.
I don't...
The ring of power within my grasp.
Oh, of course. He wants the ring so he can impress his father and finally get his approval. Uh-oh. Oh my god. What is happening to him? Oh my god. I did not expect that.
Stop it! Leave him alone!
Not troubled about the wars of men and wizards for a very long time.
Oh, the trees are coming together.
It was half alive.
What do you
I'm to be sent with the women
want?
into the caves. They fight beside you because they would not be parted from you. Because they love you.
What's she saying? She's saying that she loves him too? Nathadagatayar. They speak so slowly.
Nighttime already.
You're talking to trees, pal. They live for bloody thousands of years. They got time. How exciting. Mainly the music. But he had a shower and he's ready to fight.
Open the gate!
Open the gate. Sounds like Game of Thrones. Again.
You're most welcome.
Yay. Good. They're not doomed after all.
We are proud to fight alongside men once more.
Good. Was looking pretty bleak for these guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was wondering how they would get through the wall. Are they really gonna fight through rain and storm? Oh, and their fires aren't going out in the rain. Oh. Oh shit. Too soon, pal? Oh no, you've angered them now. They're ready to charge.
So it begins.
So it begins. Wow. Gimli. Holy shit. Oh my god. Did he just get stabbed in the head? Or was that his back? What a jump. Oh, oh, that's gonna kill a whole bunch of people. What the hell? What happened to all the
Many of
trees?
these trees were my friends.
Oh.
I had known through nut and acorn.
This reminds me of Pompeii. Oh, it's the dragon. This is stressful. Oh, it's on. It is on. They seem to be doing fine though. Wow, they're really just marching through. He's a fighter too. The Ents They're fucking mad. Don't fuck with the Ents. They're slow until they're not. Then they're gonna... Oh, no, I don't like to see the trees be hurt. Merry and Pippin just on the top of the tree, not doing anything. Oh wait, no, they're throwing rocks. Good on him. Oh no. Fucking Sauron. Oh my god, I do not like to see trees burning. That's gotta have been done to try and put the fires out, maybe? But it's a little bit extreme. Now it's causing flash flooding. Is he gonna put it on? Oh. He's just trying to help.
Don't you know you're Sam?
You're Sam. Oh, don't cry, baby. You're gonna make me cry. And I don't even know where the tissues are. Oh, God. He almost killed Sam.
There's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. And it's worth fighting.
He's so pure. They're lucky to have each other.
If you let them go, your life will be forfeit.
And it is forfeit.
Oh, wow, he's sticking his neck out for them. I almost didn't like this guy. Now I like him.
He was twitching, cause he's got my axe embedded in his nervous system.
Yeah, you guys are right. Gimli has grown on me. He's like comparing fights. Jackpot!
Do you think we should share it with Treebeard?
Share it? No.
That's not nice. Uh-oh, they're being too loud. How did he think he was gonna get away? Aww. Can he not?
Master says we must go to Mordor, so we must try.
Can they take Gollum with them? Don't leave him. Oh. Why is he so mean to Gollum?
Yes, my boy. The most famousest of hobbits, and that's saying a lot.
You've left out one of the chief characters. Samwise the Brave. I want to hear more about Sam.
Bad for him.
Master betrayed us. Wicked, tricksy, false.
They really need to keep an eye on him. Uh-oh. Oh, God. How do they not hear him? So my final thoughts on The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, in 3 words, I loved it. And I think this film is what cemented me wanting to actually read the books. The first film, middle section of the film in particular, I found that it was a lot of them being chased and caught and then escaping and then fighting. Whereas this film was a happy medium between the battle at Helm's Deep and a lot of character development, and I think they achieved that by isolating some of the main characters, by separating the Fellowship of the Ring. We have Sam and Frodo who are journeying together, and they obviously bump into Gollum. Gollum, by the way, I don't know why, I just have a really, really soft spot for him. I feel bad for him, and I remember that Frodo said, you used to be like a hobbit, and his real name is Smeagol. So I would love to see a bit more of his backstory in the very last film. And if I read the books as well, I'd love to learn more about Smeagol. Although Boromir did die in the first film, we got to know a little bit about his background, where he came from, his family, and it was nice to see Sean Bean again. I didn't think I'd see him again. I'm glad I got to see him, even though it was the past version of him. I'm glad that Gandalf didn't really die. He's Gandalf the White now, and he's like an angel, and he's come back, and he's wiser and more pious, and He's just a boss, he's a fighter. Love Gandalf, I love Gandalf. So glad he's back. I hope he doesn't die again in the third film. That would be heartbreaking. I am concerned about Arwen and Aragorn. I do not ship the blonde girl with Aragon or Aragon? I don't know, I've forgotten his name now. Yeah, I don't ship them. Maybe she just admires him as a fighter and a warrior because she's quite like that herself. Maybe that's just it, but regardless, I hope that Arwen and Aragorn are reunited in the third film and they find a way to be together, because I, for some reason, thought that Arwen already chose the mortal life, but it seems like she hasn't chosen that path yet. But we also got to see Pip and Merry, their friendship as well unfurl on screen. We got to see a little bit of that in the first film, but because they were on their own journey as well, they were captured by the orcs and then they managed to escape. Yay them. I was really doubtful that they would escape, but they did, so that's awesome. And I was introduced to the Ents for the first time, which I think they are an awesome species. They're really slow and it takes a while to string a sentence out of them, but once they are out and fighting, they are pretty unstoppable because they're huge. Yeah, they're slow, but they're kind of like the giants in Game of Thrones. They're big and slow, but they make an impact, especially if they crush people with their feet, which is what I saw a little bit of. So they're fighters when they want to be, and I admire that. I really love how nature is such a big theme in The Lord of the Rings as well. I just remember in the first film how Arwen was speaking to Mother Nature and she managed to get away from the Nazgul? I can't remember what they were called, but the evil people on the black horses. She managed to get away from them by whispering to Mother Nature, and I thought that was really cool as well. I think the element of nature is really, really well done in these films, and it helps that it was all shot in New Zealand, because New Zealand is like the pinnacle of Mother Nature. It's just so beautiful. My cat is calling me. If you hear her, don't mind her. Okay, we had a scene with Arwen and her father disapproving of Aragorn. We got to see more characters. Sorry, my cat's here. She really wants to be pet, but we got to see more characters as well. We got to see Boromir's younger brother. We were introduced to the Rohan people, which they all seem really nice, and I hope to see more of them in the third film. And we got to see more of Sauron's evil plotting and evil ways. So yeah, I really, really loved this second film. I'm so excited for the third film. I'm just so glad that I got into it more with this second film. I think the first one was harder to watch, not just because of the heavy battle sequence in the middle, but also because I was watching it on a 15-inch MacBook Pro. There was a lot of glare. I was not facing this side of the room, I was the other side, and these two blinds were up as well. So I was filming in the middle of the day. There was a lot of truck noises. I didn't have my headphones at the time. I bought these headphones specifically so I could watch movies without being distracted by the roads. And I'm now watching on a 27-inch screen, and I don't have to worry about my camera turning off or stopping every 30 minutes. So it was a lot more pleasant watching The Lord of the Rings this time around. And also I had a lot more context as well, because I asked a lot of questions. This time around, I also have a lot more context because I asked a lot of questions in the first film, and you guys were very gracious and kind enough to answer them in the comment section below. Most of you guys have been really nice about all of my questions. So thank you all so much for your generosity in sharing your knowledge with me. It's really helped me gain a lot more context, and I definitely have warmed up to Gimli. I like him a lot more now, which is really great. I really loved this film. I'm so excited for The Lord of the Rings, the third movie, The Return of the King. What a cool title. I might continue on with Star Wars next, and then start watching the very last film for The Lord of the Rings. I might wrap up this video because it's getting quite late. Remember that if you want to see the uncut version of this video, it's available on Patreon now, because I do uncut videos now, which is so exciting. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up because it helps me out so much. And make sure you subscribe and push the bell notification button so you never miss a video from me. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. All right, guys, bye.